Now, celebrating all things cool in Jacksonville, a local show with a spotlight on the 904. With hosts Eden Kendall and Mark Payton, featuring amazing stories from every neighborhood with Elizabeth Campbell and Rance Adams. From Unity Plaza in the heart of Jacksonville, this is River City Live.
Welcome to River City Live. It's Tuesday, and you know what's nice? It's starting to warm up a little bit. We were both complaining about it, but you know, it's almost 70 degrees out. I think today's the high, so I'm happy about that. I know you are, because you've been complaining about it a little more than me.
My husband called me a toddler yesterday. He said, "You're just acting," because I said, "This weather is stupid." Let's get into the River City Current and talk about toddlers and babies and other things that happen at a restaurant that might not be so enjoyable for the other patrons. There's a restaurant now getting a lot of attention in Rome. It's called La Freshetta del Pesco, or Pesce. I think it means the fresh fish. I don't know.
It's in Rome.
All right, so there you see it. See what those little no signs say? No crying babies, no strollers. What they're basically saying is if your child is 5 and under, they cannot come into their restaurant. People are really ticked off about this. One person asked, even said, "This cannot be legal." Well, I don't know about the laws in Rome, but I can tell you that it's happened a time or two here in the States, and it is legal. It's a private enterprise.
Sure.
They can certainly serve who they want. This is the reasoning, though. Listen to some of these things they say. They run slalom among the tables. They throw olive oil on the floor. They upturn the water. They send the salt cellar flying across the room, and they try to dismantle the furniture. What hellions?
Right.
What hellions are eating at this place? But either way, we want to know what you think about a restaurant that just flat out says no more.
And you know, I'm just going to weigh in real quick. Obviously, I have 4 kids, and I don't want to eat dinner with them. So I totally understand where they're coming from, especially if it's a nice restaurant. My kids always ruin our meals, so we're more on fast food or takeout.
Sure.
But that's where I'm at. So here are some other comments. I would go to a restaurant that didn't allow children. That's by Debbie Russell, so she's fine with it. Here's another one by Laura Holsey. So many parents don't parent their kids at restaurants. Being an ex-waitress, I hated those families that destroyed the table and they threw food all over the floor.
That's your kids.
I'm sorry, Laura. Oh, totally is. Totally is. We have another one here. As long as they remember that children under 5 grow up too, become paying customers. Ban them now, and they will find other favorite restaurants that will stick in their memory. That's kind of true. No, I see that. I see that. You know, I'm not going to go back to Rome after this. Listen, I have 2 kids, and I think it's a good idea. It gives the adults a restaurant they can get away to and relax and enjoy a meal without any kids around. That's from Shelley Hemingway. And this is my favorite. I wish this company owned an airline. Well said, Scott.
That's great.
That's
that
priceless. Yeah, that's true.
But I have to say, I'm not so concerned about the kids having a fond memory and then carrying it on. I mean, I probably liked Chuck E. Cheese when I was a little one, but I certainly don't want to just go there all the time now. I think it's great. I'm evil. I have teenagers. I'm not the one who has to worry about it, so anyway.
And like I said before, I'm actually okay with it, especially if it's an upscale restaurant. My kids ruin my meal all the time. I love to hang out with them, just not when I'm eating.
All right, so we still have that up on our Facebook page, and we do want you to chime in at River City Live TV. Be sure to do that. Okay, so as long as we're talking about what's legal and what's not, we said that it is legal for them to ban whoever they want. Here's a book by an author at a university that is a map, actually, of all the crazy laws. Now, all of these things are actual laws.
And they're still on the books.
They're still on the books. Look at this. Okay, so let's see. Law-fearing citizens in the state of Alabama are forbidden from wearing fake mustaches in church because they could cause laughter. Illinois says teens can drink if they're in culinary school.
Did not know that.
The good people of Maine have enacted a genius decree making it illegal to have Christmas decorations up after January 14th. And then finally, right here in Florida, boy, I just did this the other day. If you have an elephant tied to a parking meter, you're going to have to pay the regular meter rate. So unleash your elephant. I don't know. So anyway, if you're interested in those kinds of things, because it is, you know, these things stay on the books until somebody takes the trouble to remove them or update them.
Until it affects somebody who's trying to park an elephant. It's like, I got to pay the meter? You know?
That's a pretty funny book.
So let's go now to some hard-hitting news. Man buns are out. And when I say man buns, I'm not talking about buttocks, because those will always be in for a lot of people. I'm talking about the hairstyle. But what's in right now are man braids. And we got some picture of these man braids. So like that's it from the front. You can tell it's
Okay.
kind of shaved on the side. So let's spin it around. There we go. Kind of looks like Elsa, like a man version of Elsa with that braid.
Wow. Are we just like behind the curve in Jacksonville because I haven't yet seen this?
I think so. I think it's
But
going to come here in the next year or
Just when
two.
I was warming up to the man bun.
You're warming up to the man bun. It's the
was.
next stage.
I
Well, that's what
kinda
happens.
was.
You start growing out your hair, and as a guy, you're probably figuring, what else can I do with this? So
Yeah.
you're braiding it and pulling it back.
Gone to all this trouble. Now
Yeah.
what should I do? That's pretty funny. All right, Valentine's Day isn't so far off, and we have a great hint for you. It's called Love Book Online. That's the website where you can go to create your own love story. It gives you all kinds of options, so you kind of guide it through by filling in all of the different blanks, and it basically writes about your romance. It's $39.95, so it's not free.
I
But
think this
it's
is really
cool.
cute, though. Yeah, because
It's so cool.
I think, you know, if you have a decent story, it helps to kind of put it together. So you could kind of like
Yeah.
go through this half-heartedly and come up with something very cute and very endearing.
Yeah.
You know, how you met, you got some little cartoon photos. I think it's really cute.
I know.
For
I was
40
like-
bucks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's really cute.
Especially if you had one of those really like not so cute stories that you could just doctor up a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
you know, my roommate or his roommate was my college friend. That's my story. You
What
know,
was
just
it?
try to.
Yeah?
His
His
roommate
roommate.
was my friend from college.
Okay.
They went to high school together. And so it was this whole thing where he was going to have him. I'll put this in the story. He thought when he moved to town he would be his wingman, but I snapped him right up.
Wow. Look at you.
I did. I got him. He got to be the wingman one time.
That's
so
cute.
that's my story. But you know, everybody has one. I know you have an adorable story. I'm sure.
It's pretty cute. I sat across from my wife now in biology class. We had to introduce each other, and we had chemistry. Yes, we
Oh
did.
my gosh.
Yeah, yeah. I know. I'm
That is
gonna
really
make
good.
that book. I'm gonna pay the
That
$40 to
actually,
put that book
that could
together.
be like a Dr. Seuss book.
Our life is a Dr. Seuss book.
That would be so cute.
All right, well,
you
what
guys are
happens,
adorable.
you know, after you get married, you have babies. And this is something that I found online that I think is actually a really good idea. A lot of people don't know how to do CPR with infants. It's actually different, and it could
Right.
be a very scary moment for anybody if your child stops to breathe. So this company, they actually put together a little video with puppets and music to help you to remember it. So we could take a look at it now to show you what it looks like, and it just helps, again, to remember it in this time.
Place your baby on a nice flat surface and tilt their head back. Don't be nervous. Nervous? Oh.
Give 5 puffs over the mouth and nose. Not sure what we mean? Well, here's how it goes.
1 puff, 2 puffs, 3 puffs and 4. 5 is enough, don't puff anymore.
Place 2 fingers upon the chest and pump 30 times. No more, no
For me,
less.
I grew up with Sesame Street, so if it's not a song with puppets, I have no idea what's going on in life. So I like this, and I thought, again, it was just really cute. And you know, too, if you think about it, there's probably a lot of kids that babysit that it would help with them to be, you know, kind of a first responder in a situation like that. So I just thought it was adorable. And you know what's interesting, too? My mom works in the ICU. And believe it or not, you know Staying Alive, the song? Is it the
Yes,
Bee
I've
Gees?
heard this.
That beat of Staying Alive is what they use for chest compressions when they're trying to resuscitate somebody on the table.
There are all kinds of tricks, and,
Yeah.
and even if you have taken the class, I think there's a lot of panic. So even watching something like this is a great refresher.
I think that's exactly it.
That would be
Yeah.
a scary moment for a parent to have to try to remember all of those rules. So good, memorize that song and that will help. And Staying Alive for the adults, I guess?
Yeah, that's right.